Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA Cardano. We want to take a look at the larger time frame first, then we're going to navigate to the smaller time frame. Here on the larger time frame, ADA is still holding above this orange support region, which is so relevant to support the bullish scenario further. This support area is relevant to keep the yellow scenario alive, which is highlighting that further upside is possible, not only possible, but probable. These probabilities would shift significantly with a break below 64.5 cents, so below our 50% retracement level. This is key because the wave 4, whether it's already finished or is still unfolding, the wave 4 should not break below the 50% retracement. So we can use that as a key level that will keep us safe. Because from an analysis point of view, below that level, a different interpretation, a different plan would come into play. Below that level, the orange scenario will probably play out, maybe even a more bearish scenario. In the orange scenario, the focus will shift to the lower support area between 29 cents and 36 cents. But for now, upper support is still holding the Fibonacci support area, which represents a mathematical representation of market sentiment. That support area is still holding, and therefore the overall focus is still on higher prices. Now, it might still mean that we test the lower, not the lower support area, but that we test this support area again. Yes, the price is leaving it to the upside here, absolutely, but that doesn't mean that the price could not test it again and then move up eventually, right? But that is really just noise. It is really not so important. Please don't miss the bigger picture. Please don't miss the underlying pattern, which still allows for overall upside continuation, just because on a smaller time frame the price might test one of these levels again, for example 76 cents or 64 cents. As I would say, typically this is noise, and the underlying pattern, which is still bullish short term, is still intact, even if in the very short term the price might test one of these levels again. Now, if we see continuous upside movement, then the price should reach $1.72 or $2.36 next, maybe even $2.95. But for now, the price is fighting with the $1 level. Now I would say let's take a look at the smaller time frame for ADA. Just need to navigate to the correct chart. This is the short-term chart that we're going to take a look at now on the 1 hour time frame. These patterns are, of course, more fragile, and they will change quite frequently. But for now, the scenario remains also here unchanged. You can see here this main support area that I just showed you on the larger time frame. In the very short term, you can see that the preferred interpretation is that a fourth wave, an internal fourth wave, formed a low on the 20th of December. We're now moving up, but really in very, very overlapping and corrective looking ways. It's pretty poor price action. It's pretty bad price action because it lacks clarity on the smaller time frame. It literally is, as I just said, noise. So the larger pattern is more important. But for now, you can see the market is forming higher highs and higher lows. Ideally, the price holds above the Monday low of the 13th of January, which is located around 87.5 cents. Within this scenario, the price should ideally even hold above the 92 cent level, which is the lower boundary line of this upper micro support area, and then continue the move higher. Now, any break below the 13th of January low would allow for a test of the lower support area again. Even then, however, other interpretations might become relevant as well. But there are many interpretations possible here because the movements to the upside, they are overlapping 3 wave structures. And from an Elliott wave point of view, that means we have to be on the side of caution. It doesn't mean we have to be bearish, but it means we have to be on the side of caution. As long as support holds, we're watching for higher prices, however. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.